Welcome back. We is on episode 11 in this bitch. What's happening, y'all, man? We back again with the WSP Nest, bringing y'all the best content on the internet. Once again, we apologize, man. I apologize, man. We late every day. We might just need to change the show to just Thursday, and we just jump on when we jump on, you know. But yeah, we in here, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. We got a great show for y'all. And we look forward to getting this out there, man. What's happening with you, Mike? What's going on, brother?
Man, same old. Just I had a good week. I did get some. Those of y'all who are watching who follow both channels, I did get some upsetting news earlier today. They basically shut my channel down for. I got a strike on YouTube, so they shut my channel down for a week due to a video that I had up that didn't really get that much views anyway. So it is what it is, man. I'll just take this one on the chin. And so this episode will only be streamed on SQUADCAST, but it's all good. Y'all come over here. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for SQUADCAST TV. And y'all just keep following, man, because keep subscribing and keep supporting, because I'll be back in action next week. So I can't post and I can't go live on my page. So those of y'all, like I said, who are following both channels, I'm out the game for a little bit, but I'm here right now. So we in here, man.
Yeah, I just gotta say this, man. They did, before we get started, man, but they did my boy dirty, because the same content that he posted on his channel, I literally have on my channel also. So I don't, I'm on the lookout too. I gotta be careful on how I move, and I'm about to go remove the shit. And it's and they try to bring my boy down, man. They see the rapid growth. They like, stop it. They like, slow your ass down, young man.
Yeah, man.
They're growing a little too fast on the platform.
They don't want to see me win, man.
They don't want to see my nigga win, man. Stop hating on my boy YouTube, man.
Hey, it's all good, man. We still in here, though.
Man. Strike my nigga out like that, man. But
yeah,
and
I gotta be careful.
Removed. Yeah. We both do, because that was technically on both of our channels, so we got to definitely move cautiously. So with that said, man, let's get right into this show.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your
Go
time.
ahead and pull up your content.
All right. So look, while he's gone, I'm gonna just kind of explain this, man. So what happened was, man, everybody knows Logan Paul, and everybody knows Jidion, man. Jidion is a YouTuber that that blew up out of nowhere. I think he streams on like Kick, Rumble, Twitch and things like that, man. So this happened. So what happened was Jidion confronted Logan Paul shortly after the press conference, and and everybody's wondering, where did that come from? Why did Jidion press Logan Paul? So I think about a month ago at one of the UFC fights, and this was very disrespectful. And I'm gonna play the footage for y'all, but I want to give y'all some context. This was very disrespectful. So Jidion was sitting there streaming on whatever platform he was streaming to. I believe it was Rumble. And Logan Paul comes out of the woodwork, and they greet each other. Oh, they're so happy to see each other. Oh man, it's so good to see you. Logan Paul, after a couple minutes, gonna look at Jidion and have the nerve to tell him, "Hey man, me and my girl, we don't want to be on stream. Can you move your seat?" And Jidion got his ass up like a bitch and actually moved, bro. Which was like, whoa, what are you doing, bro? So look, I'm gonna play it. Look, actions speak louder than me talking about it. I'm gonna play it, bro, and it's very disrespectful and it's very disturbing, because how will a nigga that's known for being on camera got his nerve to say he don't want to be on camera? So we're gonna play this, man, and it's foul, bro. It's foul. Yeah. So let's put this on screen, man. It's so disrespectful. Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay.
Oh, Logan's here.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. Well, get my brother. How you doing?
Oh wow! So look at this energy. Look at this energy, man. It's fire, right?
How you doing? Oh, great.
Thank you, bro.
How many do you have? 2, right?
Just 2. Yeah.
Yo, Mike.
What up, guy?
I'm good.
What up? How you feeling, bro? What up?
Feeling good.
What up, bro?
Bro, when was the last time I seen you in the UK?
Yeah, I think so.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Man, Jidion.
Jidion.
We live on Rumble right now, Logan.
You're live right now?
On Rumble.
Man.
We live. Say what's up to chat.
That makes sense, bro.
Watch, look. He told him he lied. Watch, look at Logan's face. You're gonna tell he uncomfortable, but like, nigga, you're known for being on camera 24/7. Like that's literally your shtick. You know what I mean?
Right.
You want to bet, Logan?
Huh?
You want to do some bets?
I only bet in the Barstool Sportsbook because that's a better place to bet. Better place to place your bets.
No free plugs here. No free plugs.
Look at his face, bro. That's that little eerie. That's that eerie smile, right? All right. So look, this goes on pretty much like this for a little bit.
Donald Trump's hand.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Bro, that shit was crazy.
It's good,
bro. Crazy, bro.
What was going through your head?
Bro, I was like, bro, I'm shaking the president's hand.
So look, that's kind of that. He kind of got that sarcastic little shit going. So look, this I'm gonna skip it forward to where Logan Paul got the audacity to ask this nigga, tell this nigga he don't want to be on camera, bro.
Would you want to switch seats with us just because we don't feel like being live streamed all night?
I can just sit there.
Or you move down this way.
I'm going to just sit here. I'll just switch. I'll just switch with Chris.
Not to fuck your shit up.
Huh?
Not to fuck your shit up.
And then he got the nerve to say, not to fuck your shit up. Nigga, you fucking my shit up. You came out the woodwork like you happy to see me. Now you want me to move. But Jidion should have never moved, bro. But look, check this out.
No. I'm going to just sit here.
You know what I'm saying? You promise? Promise, bro? Don't be mad. I just don't feel like being on camera all night.
I'm not mad.
You know?
I'm chilling.
All right, thanks, bro. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry, bro.
Look how fake that nigga is. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, get out of here, man. How you don't feel like being on camera tonight, my nigga? You're on camera 24/7. You made a living off of being on camera, bro. So watch Jidion like actually move, bro.
All right.
And look at Jidion's face, bro. Look how uncomfortable he is.
I'm chilling, chat. Sounds chilling.
Look at that nigga face, bro. So disrespectful. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. So now, look, I had to play this to give the backstory of how this next event played off. So this is a full story on how Jidion ended up confronting Logan Paul on the press conference, right? So in the meantime, between that, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they did a live stream and it was like bashing Logan Paul, bro. I mean, bashing Jidion, like together, like kind of they reenacted this, but they kept calling Jidion a bitch. Oh, I'm not gonna. This is Jake Paul pretending like I'm Jidion. Logan Paul tells Jake, "Hey, I think you should move your seat." And Jake Paul's like, "Oh, my name's not Jidion. I'm not a bitch. I'm not just gonna move." So yeah, today disrespectful. So look, this right here is the video of Jidion, confronting Logan Paul about this whole situation.
Logan, can we get a quick interview? Okay. Logan, can we switch seats real quick? How am I two-faced? Logan? I wasn't the one laughing when Jake was making fun of me. I make one comment to ask you corny ass to switch seats so I can enjoy my day. That has nothing to do with it. It's what you did with Jake. That's all it has to do. It's what you did with Jake. I defended my brother. But why were you defending with KSI? Bro, he's my business partner. Okay. Obviously, okay. Hey, I see where your loyalty lies. You mad two-faced? No, I'm not two-faced. I'm real when it needs to be real, and you don't deserve to be real too. Yeah, right, bro. You don't deserve to be real too. Hey, you got another fight. You got a whole nother fight to worry about. Yeah, I was keeping the jokes. Please leave. You're the one that called me. Yo, please leave. Hey. Please. Say what? Hey, say less, Logan. Hey, good luck with your fight, Logan. Hey, I know who I got my 100K on now. I know I got my fucking 100K on. Fuck Logan.
Yeah. So look, that was him. That was him confronting him about that situation, and it just, man, Logan Paul, bro, the fakeness, the fucking two-facedness this nigga has, bro. You sit here and act like this your partner. You make it seem like it was such a innocent thing, like we didn't want to be on camera, but then because like I said, the live stream that Jake did with Logan, the video that they made, that's really what pissed him off. Like he like, oh,
Right.
I thought you was friendly asking me to move, and then you got your nerve to go on make another video talking shit
Right.
about me with your brother about it. So like it was deeper than that. So it's just, bro, he's so fake. He need to pay them. He need to pay the people back from CryptoZoo, bro. That's what he needs to be focusing on, bro. He's a multi-millionaire. How come you haven't
him
paid
and his brother?
these niggas back yet? Yeah, him and his brother. And it's like you got enough money to pay these niggas back right now. But I mean, if I'm speculating, I think Logan Paul is trying to. I think he's trying to earn the money. He don't want to take the money out of his pocket. He's trying to earn the money out of other means to make up for it, so it don't affect his bottom line. You know what I'm saying? His immediate dollars. So what you? Yeah, I'll make super pussy for that. So what you think, bro? That this whole entire situation, bro. Tell me what you think about Logan. Yeah.
The video at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. I don't personally blame Logan for asking him to switch seats. I actually feel like
I do.
And this is why though. One, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, they got cameras in their faces all the time, and but that's more so of a reason to now, like you said, he had the seat. I think with them being cool, it should be able to be like how he asked him. He's like basically like letting him know, like, and he couldn't. It's not like he can tell him like, hey, like, like put the camera away real quick so I can tell you something. Like, but he asked him. I feel like he asked him respectfully, like, look, I don't want to basically like he's there with his girl. He's not trying to. You got this dude sitting right next to you with this camera in your face. He didn't ask you to be in the stream or nothing like that. And it's not necessarily that he's streaming himself. Now, if Jidion or Jidion, how he says it, if he was just recording himself, then I feel like it would be different. But as we see, he had the camera on him and Logan Paul, and he was trying to make conversation. So how we know how this internet networking and all this stuff goes. It's the algorithm and everything like that. So we know that it's about making content. So I think Logan recognized that this, like, okay, I'm sitting next to him, so he's using this opportunity to make content out of me, which is cool, which would be cool. And that's why he said, look, I'm not trying to fuck your shit up. He told him straight up, like, look, I'm not trying to fuck your shit up, but respectfully, could you move over here? Like, can you switch seats? That way you can still do your stream, but I'm not in it directly, me and my girl. She probably doesn't want to be on stream. She's sitting there right there too. So that means that since you're on his stream, now you guys can't have a regular conversation. You guys can't have normal conversation because this is all being recorded, and you didn't come here for that.
Okay, so fair enough. That's a good point.
So
good take.
So I understand that aspect of it. Now, what I didn't know is that this is news to me that you just broke to me that that they were on because I was trying to figure out. I've seen that the second video, but I didn't know exactly what it was he was talking about. So I guess, like you said, I guess they were pretty much trolling him on their podcast or whatever.
Right. Yeah. So, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So
talking shit though, like it wasn't even like a just to clarify. It wasn't like a joke. Like, nigga, they was bashing that nigga. Like you know when somebody's joking, like they in the entertainment business, they know it was like blatant, like fuck you, Jidion. You're a pussy.
Oh, okay.
And it was mostly coming.
So they
from
were
Jake
like
Paul.
making a mockery of the situation, like he was.
And it was mostly coming from Jake Paul, but Logan facilitated him. Logan wasn't like Logan went with it.
Okay, so that makes sense. So that's why I say like his response, I think, makes sense that they were trying to troll him or whatever afterwards because he got up and like you said, it was an uncomfortable situation. It does, you can see it on his face, but at the same time, like I said, I think like because he could have been like a snobby celebrity type and just been like, dude, like I don't want to be on camera, like don't put me on camera, like and then it would have been a problem, you know what I mean? But he sat there. We seen he obviously sat there with them for a little while, and they were talking and having a conversation. Yeah, he was trying to ask. Yeah, so he was trying to ask him, asking them questions or telling them like, oh, I shook so and so's hand or whatever, and he was trying to make conversation. He sat there for a minute talking with them, and then he was like, he started to see like, okay, I see where this is going. Like you're gonna try to stream this all night, and I'm not trying to get involved in it right now. I'm here with somebody. So, like I said, I understand both of their. I understand his Logan Paul's initial response, but I do understand why Jidion decided to respond the way that he did, and I think that's definitely corny, and that's some bullshit for them to even try to like troll him afterwards after the fact. Like I don't even see where they get points for that, for even trying to make him look any type of way. Like you didn't come. It's all on camera. You didn't come at him like you didn't bully your way. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't bully him or nothing like that. So it was like it's all on camera. So why would you even try to go into trolling him afterwards? Like so.
And I agree. Look, I agree with that, bro. I think, I think it's fair to say, like, if me and my girl pull up somewhere and the homie, because usually when Jidion on stream, to be fair, he like fooling around and he's a little obnoxious, you know what I mean? And I get it. But to be fair, and this is where I don't agree with Logan's actions, bro. You're in a public place with millions of cameras all around you, bro. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? The niggas in front of you was recording. The niggas behind you is recording, left and right of you. So it's like, to me, that's not a valid excuse to tell your homie, like, hey, nigga, you're a public figure. Niggas, it's probably niggas in the bleachers filming you. Oh, look at that Logan Paul right there. You know what I mean? So just
yeah, but also to be fair, also those people, because you got to think, like you said, they are celebrities, but at the same time, when it comes to things like that, where there can be anybody in the crowd filming you or whatever. He's sitting directly next to him, so now you can hear audio, you can hear all that, and these are things you can't. It's illegal to record people's conversation without their consent. So it's almost like you're finagling your way into, which, like depending I said, like I get it. Well, but I understand Jidion trying to get the content. Like he's seen the opportunity. Oh, okay, he's sitting right here.
He was recording.
I mean, no. Not to say that he was that he went there to get that content from Logan Paul, but I'm saying that he's seen the opportunity to enhance the content by, okay, I'm sitting next to Logan Paul. I can, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I think Logan Paul noticed, like, okay, you're going to end up recording this whole night. And I'm not trying to be on your like, you know what I mean? And like I said, he could have been an asshole about it, but I feel like his response was, look, I'm not trying to fuck your shit up. I'm just not, me and my girl, we're not trying to be recorded all night. So in the sense of, because like now we're talking celebrity talk, in the sense of not that there aren't other people recording him, but that you're directly like, this is content. So you have to get certain approvals anyway. If you start putting out certain content, because then they can, you know what I mean? Like I said, they can take you to court. Now, whether it is legal or not in your state is still something that can be taken up as a civil case or something like that, to where they can say you basically recorded me at a public event, but you recorded me and recorded my private conversations that I was having with somebody that I was there with without my consent. You know what I mean? So I think that was more so of a thing. Because like I said, when you realize that somebody's sitting right next to you recording you the whole night, now you have to regulate your whole night. You have to regulate what you say, everything like that. You can't even have intimate talk with with whoever you're there or with or anything. So like, I think, like I said, like I get why it is he said what he said. And I feel like because he just basically just had him, what we've seen, he had him move over to the next seat, which basically the camera turned the opposite way. So it's just like, he's like, hey, like, at least the camera's not looking directly at me and my people. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can have the camera on you. Now, maybe he probably could have suggested that, maybe you can just stop recording me or just record yourself and have him put the camera on himself. And maybe it'll, that would make more sense. But, like I said, I think he responded the way that he thought that he could respond. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree. And then also I want to say that, so look, I think that interaction can be justified as innocent, understandable. Just, I don't feel like being on camera this day. But to me, like Elijah said in the comments, it was the response when Jidion, when it was like, hey, Logan, can I get the interview? And he immediately said, oh, you two-faced bitch, and then start going off on him. When, like I said, you wanted this to be an innocent reaction. You didn't have to try to make it content with your bro and facilitate and also agree with these with the statements that Jake Paul was making.
Because you're basically trying to make it sound like you punked him when you didn't. Clearly on camera you didn't.
You didn't.
You know what I mean?
Nicely.
Yeah. So that's what makes it like, that's what makes it.
Sorry, bro. So look, I don't want to bleed on that too much, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below or in the chat. What y'all who's in the wrong, who's in the right. Oh, by the way, I want to suggest a boxing match between Logan and Jidion. I think that's the perfect build-up. If you ask me,
maybe that's what it is.
You never know.
Maybe that's what all this is about.
You never know. But I will say this though. I think Logan was smashed. You know, these niggas is athletes, man. Jidion look like he out of shape.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? I think if he work out and he train, he got a shot. But I'm proposing that right now, man.
Yeah,
boxing match between Logan Paul and Jidion after the Dylan Danish fight. I think that would be
for
legit.
sure.
It's the perfect build-up, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So that's it for that one. Next up, man, we got Blueface in the gym getting stabbed. So I got a clip from it. The clip that I got, we on YouTube, so obviously I don't want to play. I don't know if there's another part, but the clip that I'm about to play, it's not the video of him getting stabbed, but it's a video. I don't know if it's before or after, but let's just play this clip and then we'll talk about it, bro. But it's very disturbing, bro. Hold up. Make sure it's on. All right, let's play this. My life. This is one thing. When I was watching this is so weird because this looked like a private gym, right? This looked like this is like somebody's. I don't know, man. This don't look like it's like a public gym at all, bro. How the hell did this nigga even get inside this motherfucker? And with his dog too, by the way.
Yeah.
So I always thought that was weird when I seen this.
I know, like, what is the dog doing there?
Yeah, so he came in there, but look, let me finish playing it. I think Blueface about to give him like a 3-piece, 4-piece. Boom. Hey, Blueface got on him though.
Yeah, he
Blueface
did.
Got on him.
He should have got them gloves off first.
See, did he pull out right here? Did he pull? I don't know. It's the audio. I mean, the video quality is so terrible. I wonder, did he? It looked like he pulled something out. I wonder if this when he pulled out the knife right here.
Yeah, you can see him flick it open.
Yeah, so that's where he, that's what happened. I don't want to play the stabbing part because YouTube is tripping.
Yeah,
I don't even know if they're gonna trip over him. It's a boxing fact. I mean, at this point, it's just a boxing match. He just hit him with some boxing gloves on.
Right.
Hopefully, that's not violent enough. YouTube is crazy, but I think that should be safe. It's not nobody getting like bloody injured.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Blueface in the hospital right now. Hopefully he okay, man. What's your thoughts on this, man? This shit crazy.
Yeah, I seen him post about it. So he was talking like he was making it, trolling about it, talking about he only got hit in the leg and it's not, it's not life threatening or whatever. So, but he showed the wound. And it was a pretty nasty wound. I mean, nobody wants to get stabbed. That sounds nasty. Getting stabbed sounds horrible. So regardless of where you get hit at, so I definitely wouldn't want that to happen. But man. I mean, I think he should have, like I said a little bit earlier, he should have took the gloves off. Because you're kind of in the one. I don't understand why. Like, I don't know if he has security or what. It's like why wasn't anybody there to stop that situation from happening, to get into that point?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Exactly. That could have, because if he would have punctured him, if he would have hit the right spot, that could have been Blueface. We would have been RIP and Blueface.
Crazy.
So
facts.
I don't understand where his security was at, and he definitely should have had somebody around. And if he didn't have anybody around, he should have took those gloves off so that way he could fully defend himself, because you're pretty much vulnerable. Like, you can punch on him, but this dude, he has the ability to use his hands and do whatever he wants to do. Yeah. So,
yeah, I agree. I think when Blueface started teeing off on him, I think he should have kept doing it till he knocked him out.
Right, exactly. At that point, you might as well.
You don't stop punching him, especially if it's a stranger that's like trying to pressure you. Don't notice, dude. You might as well just put him to sleep and then eliminate the situation to where the point where he don't even have an opportunity to pull out his knife, which is crazy, bro. But Blueface got some skills though. That was a nice.
No, he was gonna. I think he was gonna break that dude off.
No, big time. Pause. It says Blueface, right? It says Blueface stay blindsided niggas. That's facts, bro. Yeah. But to be fair though, that really wasn't a blindside, bro. The nigga was like Blindside is like a nigga don't see it coming. The dude was looking at Blueface, bro, and he should have put his hands up or whatever, bro. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting, man. Hopefully, Blueface get a speedy recovery. Anytime somebody gets stabbed, regardless of what you feel about them, bro, it's obviously an unfair advantage when somebody got a knife and you don't. You know what I mean? So
yeah, when somebody got a weapon and you don't, it's
exactly
a bad situation.
But to be fair, I'm pretty sure at this point in time, this is an interesting situation. I don't know how this is gonna play out legally, if at all. But I know when you a trained boxer, your hands are weapons. So I don't know if the nigga can sue him. Like, hey, I was defending myself. You know what I mean? Because technically, Blueface hit him first. So that should be interesting. I don't know if this is if at all it's gonna play out in a legal battle or whatever. But Blueface is a celebrity that allegedly got some money. And if obviously I would never be in a situation like that. But if I ever get hands put on me by a celebrity, I'm suing they ass, bro.
Yeah,
just know that.
Yeah,
bro.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Because he definitely had no business. Because dude didn't. We seen in that video, dude didn't pull the knife out until after he got hit. So and they were just exchanging words. So Blueface wasn't nowhere near in the right to have took off on dude. Over some words exchanged.
Speaking morality of it, I see why Blueface got off on it because you don't know what the
exactly.
Like.
Yeah, you don't know exactly.
But on a legal standpoint, the nigga might have a case for self-defense and be able to get a bag off of Blueface, which I don't agree with. I think the nigga deserved it. You can't be trying to press a nigga while he out here training, not even worried about you in the gym. You feel me? So yeah. I thought that was interesting. But yeah, that's it for that one. You got any thoughts? You got any last thoughts on that? Or
nah. I just think Blueface need to be careful, more careful, just in general. Not just with people everywhere that he's been dealing with. He has his baby mom, Krishan Rock. She's done bust him over the head with bottles and shit like that. Like, you got to be careful. Like, dude, it only takes that one time, to get hit across the head the wrong way, or to for somebody to pull out a weapon like how they did, and things just go from bad to worse.
Agreed. And another thing too is like these celebrities, man, like y'all gotta have some security, bro. Y'all can't like regardless of how you think you're viewed, there's still you could be like the most positive celebrity ever. There's still a handful of niggas that would want to hurt you. I
think he does. I think he normally moves around with security, so I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? Like the other nigga in the gym was just like kind of standing by, not really doing shit. So yeah, that's it for that one. Next up, man, y'all know who Fousey Tube is? He's this streamer from early YouTube days where he had a meteoric rise to the top on this YouTube shit, due to like mental health issues and other factors. He ended up like taking a break from YouTube. But recently he's been making airwaves and making headlines and going viral because he's back on the platform. But when we talk about mental health here all the time, bro, how important this is, man, to like take care of your mental health. And then also when you get these people that go viral that have mental health issues, it's important to not feed into the clickbait of it all, just because it only makes their mental health worse. You feel me? So he's been going hella viral, and you can see, and I don't have all the footage from a lot of his mental health breakdowns, but but the one I'm playing is like, I guess it was like the final straw, the peak of his mental health breakdown. So just to give some context to this, so Fousey and the Island Boys and some other young kid, they were at this like mansion kind of streamer party or whatever. And you can see Fousey, and I had the footage, but it all deleted when I lost my shit. But I'll just explain it. They were there, and you could just see, like I said, the spectrum of Fousey kind of going off the rails a little bit, and he was like yelling at people, and it was cringe. It was cringe to watch. So after that event, Fousey ended up going to a hotel room where he and one of his friends, I don't know, but he was streaming the whole thing, right? So once they got into the hotel room, he thought it was a good idea. Some random person was trolling him and calling his family members and saying that I guess he started dating some girl, and the nigga was saying, "Oh, I planted that girl, and I'm gonna make her break up with you." And it like I said, it made his mental health just kind of go off the rails a little bit. And he called the cops on himself and said, "Oh, they're threatening me. They're threatening me. Dude has a gun to my head, or whatever." So in other words, the police end up coming, and that's the interaction that I'm about to play for y'all here. And you know, and you look, just like pay close attention, because you could just like in the way he's acting, the loudness, he's not making any sense. I'm gonna play it and then let this speak for itself. It's crazy, man. It's sad because, like I said, you got people that are supposedly, like, a lot of people were justifying this, but let's go ahead and play it.
He's a stalker.
Okay, and who is this guy?
I don't fucking know.
So how do you want us to look for him if you don't know where he is?
I have his address.
What is his address?
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago. You guys are dumb as fuck, man. You guys are literally dumb as fuck. Oh, hey, record this. Security, come in here now.
They told me to stay outside. I can't come inside.
Yo, for my protection, come in here.
I can't come inside.
He can't come in? Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger, and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral. Are y'all?
And he called the police on himself, by the way.
I was about to say, how did the police get there? He called.
Yeah, he called him on himself. He called him on himself.
How dumb are you, stupid? Do you like your job? You're fucked. Hey! Hey, free food. I don't.
Yeah, man. So that's kind of what's been going on, man. And it's sad. Wow. It's sad to see that, because you see, like I said, he's literally going viral when people are, like, I guess because of the virality that he's going through and the positive reinforcement, it's just only enhancing this behavior, man. And it's sad to see, because we see this so many times, man, where people are encouraging, because allegedly a lot of people in the comments was justifying this. Oh, like, leave them alone, like just, in other words, instead of them giving like negative reinforcement, they're giving them positive reinforcement for this behavior. And it's sad to see, man, because you can obviously tell something wrong with dude. Like, he's yelling for no reason, and he's not making any sense. He's making up random stories in his head. And the cops is asking him simple questions, and he's like going off that he called him in the first place. So yeah, it's sad to see that, man. So what's your thoughts, man?
I mean, yeah, no, he. I mean, I can't necessarily say it's sad, because this dude, I mean, it's sad for if it's like a mental health issue where he's just like flipping out, but at the same time, it's like if he, I mean, I don't know, it's like, you know, you put out, you get basically the energy that you put out, and that could be literally or figuratively, because as we see, he literally called the police and brung upon himself his own arrest. So and that's just, like I said, if you bring this type of energy or put this type of energy out, it's gonna, you know, that's what you're gonna get. And Fousey is known for a lot of I mean, from what I've seen when he first came out, he was known for a lot of trolling and saying a bunch of wild things. But you know, I don't know. You know, hopefully, like I said, he gets his mental health right. He gets his mental health together if that's the case. And if it is drugs or something like that, you know, you need to cut that. They need to cut that shit out, man.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm it's interesting that you brought up drugs, because I didn't even think that of a possibility. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that plays a big part, man. A lot of dudes, they got all this money, and another thing too. Supposedly, Aiden Ross had, I don't know if it was Aiden Ross specifically. So this is alleged. Y'all fact check me on this, but I believe Aiden Ross had facilitated a kick deal for $77 million. 77 million that he was allegedly in line to get. I don't know of him going to jail, but to be honest, I know with these platforms, as long as it's not nothing crazy like you a murderer or you rape somebody, that kick deal might still be on the table, because he's viral, and these niggas want numbers, they want that traffic going to their platform, so that deal might still be on the table. But I don't know if him getting arrested affected that at all. But allegedly 77 M's he was looking at, bro. And it's crazy, because he came out of nowhere. Where the fuck the nigga come from? But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. I don't know if you got anything. We can end it. We can end this early tonight if you want. But I'm tapped out for my resources for the night, man. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple. Let me see what I got. I got a couple things. Well, one main thing that I wanted to talk about. We have the Lil Tim, King Von, the guy who was charged with the murder of King Von. Well, he isn't charged for the murder of King Von. News just came out that he would not be. The charges were dropped for the murder, so he would not be looking at any time for that murder of King Von. So I just thought that was some interesting news to put out there, because we was all kind of speculating like whether or not. So they may have gave him like a self-defense charge,
right,
from what I'm assuming, because like I said, they didn't charge him for the murder. He may have got a self-defense, because there was not only him, but there were other people that were shooting at that time, as well as along with police that night, and there were a couple people who actually died. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't necessarily wish death, or I always say this, death or jail on no black man, as long as you're not a weirdo or nothing. But so I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed in this news. If you have to defend yourself, you have to defend yourself.
If he did it, I'm disappointed. If he did it.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say, because that's what I was just about to say. I wouldn't necessarily say he. I mean, if he did it in a malicious way, but from the information that was given, was that basically King Von heard that Quando Rondo was there, and he hopped out of his car and initiated that situation. So I feel like even I believe King Yella spoke on this and said the same thing. Like, I feel like anybody would have did that. Like, the tables could have been turned, and it could have been Lil Tim or somebody, or Quando Rondo, who got shot and killed. And then will people be reacting the same? Will people have cared as much? And on top of that, if one of those individuals passed during that situation, knowing that King Von initiated that whole altercation, then it's kind of like, how do you necessarily blame Lil Tim for doing what he's basically there to do, which is protect the bag, secure the bag? So if I feel like if Lil Tim ran up on, or I'm sorry, if Quando Rondo ran up on King Von, and King Von was just minding his business, and whoever he was with, they probably would have draw down on them, and it could have been, like I said, the tables could have been turned. So I just feel like if it was a self-defense thing, I definitely I feel like if you can solve it by just go just throwing hands, then do that. So I definitely don't feel like there was a need for any guns to be pulled out. But I don't, like I said, I don't know the situation, the entirety of the situation, to know if he pulled a gun out because someone else pulled a gun out. And you know what I mean? Like, is that why it escalated like that?
Right.
So I don't necessarily know. So I just thought that was interesting news, that, like I said, that he's not going to be charged for that. And that was like a super huge case at the time. So I'm just curious to see how people like Lil Durk and other King Von supporters are gonna take to this information. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on Lil Tim, to where it's just, because we definitely don't want to see more bloodshed. We don't want to see anything happen to him. We don't want to see anything happen to any more young black men, over, especially when these young men who've made it in the industry, where they should be leaving this type of activity behind them. We don't want to see them revert back to this and lose their life over it. King Von, I think, was definitely an example of exactly what I'm talking about. Although he's all the information that came out about the different people that he may or may not have taken out.
He took him out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So I just think people just need to just put things into perspective on who these people are and the actions that they take, and understand that we all have to be responsible for the actions we take. And Lil Tim was, he went down for a little bit after that altercation. He was let go, and And information came out that he won't be charged for it. So like I said, he shouldn't go around running up on people, punching on people, and over something that's not, because and of course we all know majority of these altercations happen over majority of the time a woman, and that's what this was all about, and that's what it stemmed from. So it's like, you guys both made it. King Von had no business getting out of that car and starting that altercation, and unfortunately it cost him his life as well as 2 others. So
right. So listen, my question is this: did they not have? They didn't have enough evidence to charge him or something? Is that what the?
I don't know.
You know
The
how like the
information
streets,
you Well,
here?
yeah, the information is pretty fresh, so I'm trying to do a little bit more research to find out. Doing my little Reese. I'm trying to, I got to do my research.
Because I felt that when you said that, bro. I felt that when you was like, you don't like to see black men be charged and you go to jail. Like, nigga, 100%, nigga. Like, I'm with that. But if you a murderer, my nigga,
yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna let your skin color dictate.
You know what I mean? So that's why I say, like, people need to pay attention to people's character, because if we're talking about murderers and who was a murderer, cold-blooded murderer, King Von's history shows that he was the murderer. And so in that instance, if he's supposed to be known for what he's supposed to be known for, then can you really blame somebody for feeling whether they be afraid or whatever, like they got to defend themselves, feeling that much afraid that they have to pull out a gun and shoot this dude? If that's what they have to do, then it's more than likely a self-defense case. If this guy has a prior history of murdering people, of course, a lot of this information didn't come out till afterwards. But like I said, this is he showed what kind of person he was by hopping out of the car and starting that altercation when Quando Rondo was minding his own business and thinking that it was just going to be okay. So
yeah, I agree. Self-defense. If it's self-defense, then I'm always in favor of a self-defense case, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because if you press me, and I feel my life is in danger, I'm gonna light your ass up too. So, so I gotta feel that, man, for sure. Hey, real quick, are you done with that story or no?
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay, no, because it's breaking news, man. So Donald Trump, this happened right now, bro. And we gotta do it. We gotta react to it live. So Donald Trump mugshot just got released. So I'm gonna show the mugshot and play this like 30-second clip from this news organization real quick, because this just happened right now while we live. So we gotta react to this.
Right, so what you are looking at right now is the very first mugshot of former President Donald Trump booked in the Fulton County Jail out 2 hours ago. That mugshot coming into our newsroom moments ago, circulating the web, circulating everywhere. People were wondering, would we get a mugshot? Ladies and gentlemen, there it is from the Fulton County Sheriff's Office.
So yeah, man, Donald Trump. Hey, once you get a mugshot, you officially a criminal.
It's over.
But to be fair, look, I don't know what you feel about Donald Trump, man. I like Donald Trump, man. I think, I guess there's this weird stereotype that black shouldn't be for Trump. I ain't gonna say I'm a Trump like supporter where I'm all in. I'm one of the MAGA niggas, but I do think he's better than Biden. You know what I'm saying? Right. I think Trump is better than Biden. Nigga, Biden can't even form a sentence.
Right? Yeah. Bro, I agree with that. Yeah.
He do speeches and he be mumbling. He was like, "Yeah, those and all."
Yeah.
You're not a leader doing that, bro. We need a stronger leader. And I think the charges on Trump, man, is made up. They don't want that nigga to win. And that's kind of the main reason why I fuck with him. Because the mainstream media hates him. And usually when the mainstream media likes you, that means you're a problem. When they like you. If they don't like you, that means you must be doing something good. That's all I'm saying. What's your thoughts? I know you might have something. You might have a different thoughts on Trump, but
I mean, I don't feel it. I mean, I feel kind of the same way. I mean, I don't necessarily support a lot of these presidents, even down to Obama. I wasn't really like, as far as the knowledge that I know about them, based my opinion off of that, and I just wasn't feeling certain things about each one of these presidents. But as far as Trump, yeah, he had, just like I have certain qualities about other presidents that I like, but as far as him, yeah, I definitely like things that he did, or whether he had a ulterior motive, alternative motive for it and behind it, or whether he just did it just to to actually help people. I'm with that, but regardless of what he did it for, I know a lot of people who benefited off of it personally, so benefited off of him being in office at the time. So I think that I was able to actually see that, you know what I mean? So I mean, hey, I ain't gonna say free Trump, because I mean he can get out and pull some bullshit, and then I'll be like, oh shit. But
to be fair, he literally pardoned like prominent black rappers, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas got to give him credit for that. You think Biden would do that? You think Obama would do that? You think Clinton's would do that? Never.
I think he's gonna have to come back this time around and start letting the actual, the people that matter. Because I mean, these celebrities, they messing their own lives up. I mean, Trump needs to come back and get the people that matter out of jail and get them out on bail and help their cases and shit like that. So
yeah, and allegedly,
which I think he did a couple times, like just random people that weren't necessarily celebrities or anything.
And I like that, and I respect it, because like I said, no other presidents is doing that. And then also, a lot of people don't know this, bro. He the only president in history that never started a new war. Nigga, that's huge. That's huge. Like, fuck all the little insignificant politics of like a culture war or the woke culture or politically correct. Like, nigga, we could argue that all day, nigga. But being a president of no war is huge. Huge, my nigga. Every president is provoking wars, prolonging wars, or actively starting wars, and he's one of the few that literally during his term never started a new war. And to me, that's huge to me, bro. That's gigantic.
Definitely.
That's
definitely an accomplishment.
And I'm sure. I mean, I don't know much about. I don't follow politics too much, but I would say there might be other accomplishments or other shit that niggas don't like, and I understand that. But I think that's a major win, if you ask me. But yeah, we don't gotta drag that on too long. You got another story? I just wanted to get that out.
No, that's it.
This shit's hot.
That's all I have for this week.
All right, cool, no problem. Well, look, man. Any final thoughts, man? We could go ahead and wrap it up. I think we touched a lot of good topics. We had a good show. Any final thoughts before we wrap this up here?
Nothing major. Just once again, y'all, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Anybody who tapped in this week, we had week 11, episode 11. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. SQUADCAST TV, Breadwinner TV. Y'all see our socials right there. As usual, y'all go make sure y'all go subscribe and follow all those. Just keep on supporting, man. Next week we have week 12, man, and you know what I mean. We need
3 months.
You know what I mean?
3
push
months.
Content, you know what I mean? Help us push the content, man.
Yeah.
And just we're gonna make it do what it do, man. So we appreciate y'all. YouTube, like I said, those of y'all who watch and follow both channels. I am out of commission for a week, but I'll be back. Y'all keep support me through my boy Chucky's channel on SQUADCAST TV, man.
That's facts, man. And by the way, I want to say this, man. Free my nigga Breadwinner, man.
Yeah.
Free my nigga. Free my nigga out paying attention.
Free me, man.
Free my nigga Breadwinner out the YouTube jail, man. YouTube, stop tripping. That video wasn't even that bad, man. Y'all need to knock it off,
man.
So free my nigga Breadwinner.
Free me, man.
Next week is week 12. Can y'all believe that? We 3 months strong in this.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Time flies. It don't even feel like we've been doing this for 3 months because the camaraderie is so immaculate. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Everybody that tap in every week, man. Like I say, I'm gonna say this every time, so y'all can get tired of me saying this, man. Thank you, man. It means a lot to have y'all coming in here and tapping in with us and taking the time out y'all day to watch us. It means the world, man. It means the world. When we blow up, we gonna pay back tenfold. So just know that, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. You already know where to find us, man. SQUADCAST TV over here, Breadwinner TV over there, and we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep the content flowing, and we out here to blow up and just do what we got to do and make this shit a factor in this YouTube space, man. And also we're gonna be posting on Rumble too. So
yeah,
if y'all don't have Rumble, download Rumble, and I think it's the same names. I think he's Breadwinner TV over there,
yes, sir.
and I'm SQUADCAST TV over there. So y'all go follow us on Rumble. We're gonna be getting the Rumble cracking because YouTube is cracking down for no reason. The video
exactly.
that they strike Breadwinner for was the most insignificant, small, and there's literally videos on the internet having the same content. So on YouTube, by the way,
and
YouTube,
barely had any video and barely had any views. So y'all be careful out there if you're a content creator, man.
So yeah, it's unfortunate, but look, man, we don't want to hold y'all up. Y'all know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you can. If you like the content, man, it really, especially look, like, comment, subscribing is great, but when you share it, that's when the algorithm really know, like, oh, this video is on to something. Like they love this video so much they wanted their friends and their family to see it. So sharing the video is so important, man, to help this, help this grow, man. I think more than any action you could do is sharing it because the algorithm loves those shares. They love it. That's how other people want to see the content. Like even me, like when I see a video that I really like, I share it to my friends, they share it to theirs, and there's a big web, and the algorithm just, they love that shit. You know what I mean? But look, man, thank y'all for watching. It means a lot. We'll see y'all in the next video. See y'all next week, Thursday at 6. Peace.
Wow.